I'm Christopher K. Welcome to Make It Hit Dynamic Monday. Thank you for joining me. This week's dynamic warm up is scorpions. I have 4 different versions of some scorpions for you, and as usual, we'll start with the simplest and progress on through. So, scorpions warm up your back, mostly, but I'm going to add in some arms and legs too. So let's get started. The first version of scorpions, as I stated before, is the simplest. You are simply laying on your belly, arms are spread out to a T, and you are tapping your toes on each side of your body. The goal is to try and reach your hand with your foot. That's pretty much it. So if you have any low back issues or anything like that, you might want to skip this warm up. I'll show you what else you can do later in the video. So the second version of this exercise is same thing. You're laying on your belly, arms out to a T. As you bring your leg over, cross your leg over behind you, you actually sit up and then do 2 pulses towards your straightened leg. This one kind of does the opposite of what the first version of the scorpion does. The first version is a twist. This one is a stretch. So yeah, you really get a lot of dynamic movement in your spine with the second version. The second version also incorporates stretching out your hamstring and your traps. So feels pretty good. So just to backtrack a little, if the twist is bothering you, if it bothers your low back at all, you can always do the only the seated portion of this stretch. You'll still stretch out your low back, you'll still get a stretch. Oh, and it stretches out your quad as well. I did mention that before, but yeah, so you'll still get a good stretch in your full body. Just don't do the twist part, just do the seated part. So the third version of this exercise involves the push-up. You'll cross your leg over behind you, sit up, do your pulse, come back down, and before you move over into the next twist, you'll do a push-up, and then proceed to twist the other side, sit up, and do your pulse. So that's how we're incorporating arms this week into this week's dynamic exercise, dynamic warm-up. Told you guys that I love push-ups. You would see them again, and you continue to see them again and again. They do so many great things. So yeah. Last but certainly not the least version of the scorpions exercise that I have for you guys this week was actually the most challenging. So of course it was my favorite. You guys know I like a challenge. So it involves a curtsy squat. As you can see, what you'll do is you'll come down, do your twist, and then come down into your pulse. Your straightened leg will be the leg that you stand on. Your bent leg will cross behind you to curtsy. And then you'll come back into your seated position the same way you went out of it. Same bent leg, same straight leg. You'll end with a pulse and then do your twist to the other side. So, like I said, this one was the most challenging. I actually got a little sore from doing this one, but it's so good to warm up your legs, your glutes, and hamstrings as well. So definitely give this one a shot. Like I said, it was my favorite. So. Okay, guys, that's it. That's all I've got for you guys today for Make It Hit Dynamic Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to my subscribers. Please continue to look, like, and share. If you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Tomorrow is a drill. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but it's going to be a ball. So please tune in, and I will see you guys tomorrow.